Hey guys, it's Deidra Mangus here, and I want to talk about some huge goals that I know people are setting for themselves for 2020, which are Premier and Elite. So if you have never heard of these recognitions or titles that you can earn in your business, I want to go over them and hopefully help you feel more confident about what goal you are trying to reach for. And if you're not familiar with it at all, hopefully it'll help you understand what they mean. And if you haven't had one of these as a goal, maybe that it is something that you want to push for if you are growing your business and you really want to accomplish a lot this coming year. So first things first, I'm going to screen share with you guys. That way you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So I know I'm screen sharing right now, but what I have done is I've printed out two things. I have a Road to Elite task checklist, and then I have an Elite and Premier goal guide. Okay, so these are found in, well, the one is found in the back office, and the Road to Elite task checklist is in the Beachbody Champions page. So if you need copies of those, I actually have them saved in my computer, and I will be uploading them into the team page, and that can be something that you download into your computer and print off as well. So when we're talking about Premier or Elite, these are titles that you can earn in your business as you are moving forward and building a team of your own. Now, if you don't have a goal of building a team, I'm probably not going to recommend that you go for one of these, because this is specifically showing that you're not only helping people with their fitness journey, but you are building a team. So there are different benchmarks. It's called the Road to Elite. This is something new that Beachbody Corporate decided to do this year, is have different benchmarks going up to the point of, Elite being the top benchmark for Beachbody that you can earn. So the first one, I'm just going to go over these fairly quick here, but the first one is a team builder. You cannot become Elite or Premier if you don't become a team builder first. So this is the first page. It's a team builder task checklist, and it's going to teach you what you need to become a team builder. So you need to be at least a diamond coach, and you need to hold your diamond for 6 consecutive weeks. So you can count off when you have your active coaches, when you get your 2 emeralds to become a diamond, and you can check off the weeks that you are holding for your 6 weeks to qualify. Also, you need 25 balanced leadership points. These points can come from any of these areas. So points from acquisition PV. This may be brand new to you and you may have no idea what I'm even talking about, but in little print, it tells you exactly what it means. Earn 1 Elite point for every 500 PV produced by a personally sponsored coach who enrolled in 2019 and customers who placed their first order for 2019. So anyone that you enroll in 2019, you're going to get volume from them. And when you get 500 PV, which is personal volume from them or your customers, you get 1 Elite point. So say you have, 2,000 PV, you're going to get 4 Elite points, because 500 times 2 is 100, 500 times 2 is 1,000, and then times double that, and it's 2,000. So you'll get 4 points for that. So next, points from PS Coach Success Club. These personally sponsored is PS, personally sponsored coaches that hit Success Club. That's helping 3 people, Success Club 5 minimum. You get 1 point for every 2018 or 19 this year or last year coach that qualifies for Success Club. Okay, if you qualify for Success Club 2, which if you're building a team and you're really working on building your business, you should be hitting Success Club. It should be non-negotiable. It's helping 3 people a month. If you are doing your daily activities, this should not be hard for you. Okay, but if you hit Success Club, those points are going to double. So say you help 2 people hit Success Club, that would be 2 points, but since you're helping people and earning Success Club yourself, you're going to double that. Okay, so that is the PS category, PSSC, Personally Sponsored Success Club category. And then the other category is points from PS Coach Success Club. So you'll get 1 point for every new personally sponsored coach that you enroll this year, 2019, that earns their first Success Club point in the month they enrolled or the month after. So say this is January, you have a fresh, clean slate. Everyone starts fresh like this. Say you sign up a coach this month in January and they help one person. You're going to get 1 PS plus 1 SC point. Okay, in that category, you'll get 1 point, 1 elite point. Now, if you get that person to earn Success Club and it's their first month of coaching, you're going to get 1 point in that category, plus you're going to get another point in the category for the Success Club since they earned Success Club and it's their first month that they got 1 point. And if you hit Success Club, that would be 1 additional point, okay? And then the other categories, you can also earn the 25 leadership points as well. And I don't know if that is not on here. Leadership points are if someone rank advances from diamond to 1 star through 4 star, I think it is, or 5 star. And then you also are going to get leadership points for someone who advances in the benchmarks to team builder, to team leader. And then you'll get 25 points. There's another option that you can get points, leadership points, if you have your coaches get success starters, which is earning Success Club in their first 3 months of coaching. Okay. And then the next category is that you need in order to become a team builder is 1,000 plus TV, which is team volume on your weak leg. So if you look in your graphical genealogy, or you can just look at your volume, if you go to your graphical genealogy, all these people are going to be on your right side, these people are going to be on your left side. You have a right leg and you have a left leg. One of those legs is a weak leg. It's just the amount of volume that's on it. If you have a leg being built for you, sometimes that happens depending on where you're placed in the business. It doesn't make you successful or a failure if you don't have a weak leg. But your weak leg is the one that you are building yourself that only your personally sponsored coaches go under. And whenever you have your weak leg, you're going to build that to 1,000, okay? Your PS coaches count along with everyone else who was placed under. So if you sign up your personally sponsored coaches and they help people and they help people and they help people, all of that volume counts towards your weak leg volume. So it has to be your weak leg volume, 1,000 points of team volume on your weak leg for any 5 weeks, and must be an Emerald coach to unlock that team cycle bonus. So keep in mind, you cannot be anything less than Emerald in order to get team cycles and to accrue that volume. Okay. And then non-negotiables for the month, you should be hitting Success Club 5 every month. That is a non-negotiable, helping 2 to 3 coaches hit Success Club 5 also. I did not go in order. I don't know why. Sign at least 2 coaches in each month. That should be you building a team. You are recruiting other people to join you on this journey. You shouldn't be keeping it to yourself. You should be helping other people and showing them what it's doing for you. And then help those coaches earn at least 1 Success Club point in their first month of working or of being a coach. Okay, so team builder is right there. Now you have team leader. So in order to get premier or elite, you must also go from team builder to team leader. This is the second benchmark. Same thing, just a little bit different with the points. Instead of being a diamond, now you need to be a 1-star coach. That means you are helping one person that you personally signed up to become a diamond coach as well. How are you going to do that? You're going to do it the same way you go diamond yourself, and you're going to duplicate what you've learned to help someone else do the same thing. Okay, so 1-star, and then you also, in order to be 1-star, you need 5 active coaches on each leg instead of 4 this time, and then the diamond coach can be on either leg. Okay, you also need to hold that for 6 consecutive weeks, and instead of needing 25 leadership points, now you need 50 leadership points, and that can come from any of the same areas that I discussed before. I call them your APV, acquisition PV, your PS, SC, which is your Success Club, with your personally sponsored coaches in 2018, 2019, and then your PS plus one SC. That means any new coach that signed up in 2019 when they help one person either in their first or second month of coaching. And then the other thing is, instead of needing 1,000 TV on your weak leg, team volume, you need to have 2,500 TV on your weak leg and develop 2 new emeralds or 1 new diamond. That is showing growth in your business and that you are building a solid foundation for yourself, okay? And that 2,500 is for any 5 weeks. And again, the non-negotiables, signing 2 coaches a month and helping them get 1 Success Club point in their first month, hitting Success Club 5 and helping 2 to 3 coaches to hit Success Club each month. Here is the next benchmark. This is your Premier Leader benchmark, okay? So Premier and then Elite. Premier, instead of needing to be 1 star, you need to be a 2-star diamond coach. Please understand, you need one diamond coach on one leg and 1 diamond coach on the other. You cannot have a diamond coach on the same leg. You will not go 2-star. You have to balance it out. That means you should be putting working coaches on both legs, on your right leg and on your left leg. My suggestion is, if you have a spouse and you're going to work their business, put the working coach on the opposite side of your spouse. Also balance it out, but you have control of your spouse. You have control of a parent if you decide to build a parent, if you don't have a spouse, or a child if they are of age of 18. So you need to have 6 active coaches, not 5 now. So 6 active coaches on each leg, and one of those must be a diamond coach on each leg. You need to be holding that 2-star for 6 weeks. You can check it off as you go. And then instead of needing 50 balanced leadership points, you need 75. They can come from the same categories: APV, PSSC. They have to be your personally sponsored Hitting Success Club, and PS plus 1 SC. Any new coaches you signed up in 2019, they help 1 person, and then you get 1 elite point for that. Okay, and then the 75 leadership points can also come from the other categories I mentioned, with advancing in the benchmark to team leader, getting your coaches to success starters, and what was the other one I said? Oh my word. Hold on, I'm trying to think. I don't remember at the moment, but it was at the beginning of the video that I did. And then 5,000 TV on your weak leg. So no longer is it 2,500, it's 5,000 on your weak leg, and develop 1 new coach. Okay, that's a lot. I know, I get it, but you are starting now. This is January. So you have a lot of time. The sooner you start, the sooner you're going to be ahead of the game and see the success and reach these goals. Same non-negotiables for the month. Now, let's go to Elite Leader. Elite is not like the easiest thing to do. It is, in fact, very hard. I did reach this goal. Well, we as a team reached this goal, but I didn't decide to let everyone know that I wanted our team to achieve this goal until the middle of the year. Actually, it was a little bit after the middle of last year. And I know that if we would have made the decision to start earlier, like in January, like I'm talking right now, we would have been way further ahead. But we still made it happen, even with half of the year left. But it was game face on in a very stressful end of the year. And I don't want anyone to stress about it. I want you guys to build this business, build a solid foundation, a stable foundation, and be excited about it and have all year to work on this. So at the end of the year, you can enjoy your holidays, because Thanksgiving and Christmas, you want to be able to spend it with your family and not worrying about reaching a goal that you just all of a sudden decided to push for. I'm teaching you from my mistakes. So when you are pushing for Elite this year, for 2020, if you have a goal of this, put it in your head right now and do not go back. Do not look back. You say, okay, this is my goal. This is Elite. There are people who started out as a brand new coach in January and they reached this goal by the end of the year. I actually did it my very first year. So I am proof that you can make it happen if you are willing to commit to this. So with that said, Elite is not 2-star like Premier. Elite is 5-star diamond. With that said, you need three diamonds. I can't talk. 3 diamonds on one leg, 2 diamonds on the other. You must have 10 active coaches on each leg. You need 20 active coaches altogether. Okay. You need to hold that 5-star for 6 consecutive weeks. Check those off every week that your team is holding their 5-star. And then instead of needing the 75 balanced leadership points, you need 105 leadership points. All from the same categories, the APV, the PSSC, and the PS plus 1 SC, or the other leadership points that I mentioned before. And then you need 5,000 TV, team volume on your weak leg, and develop 2 new coaches. In order to be elite this year, you could be 5-star last year, but if you do not recruit and help 2 new diamonds this year go diamond that were not last year before, you will not get elite. You have to develop 2 new diamonds within that year to be elite again. So if you are 5-star and you need 2 new diamonds, that would make you 7-star if they all keep their diamond. Okay? And then the 5,000 TV on your weak leg. Same non-negotiables for the month. Guys, if you can focus on these right here, you are getting Success Club yourself. You are helping people get healthy. You are helping people who want to build a business, and you are helping them get started right. That is all you need to do. Okay? So let's do this. It's getting ready for 2020 already. The other thing that I wanted to show you is the other sheet that I printed out that I think that would be very beneficial for you guys to keep track of your goals, because if you are not tracking your business and you're not tracking where you are with your goals, it's going to be hard to know where you are, and it's going to be a lot harder to get to that destination without knowing what direction you're taking. So print this out and use it. You have at the top, you see team builder, team leader, premier leader, and elite leader. Pick one that you want to push for. I want you to circle it or put a star beside it, or whatever you want to do, highlight it. And I want you to tell me, if I am your upline coach or if I am working with you, I want you to tell me what your goal is. I want to help you stay accountable. If you have not told me yet already, I know a lot of coaches have, but if you have not made a commitment to what you are pushing for, then you need to tell me and think about what you really want. Also, understand if you're just watching this video just to get information and you haven't set a goal yet, I need you to understand that if you have a goal of building your business and building for income, one of these has to be your goal for building income, because it's going to naturally happen if you are truly building for income. Okay. And then it has your categories here, your PSSC, your APV, and your PS plus 1 SC that I was talking about. There are minimums that you need to hit. So 30 out of 50 points you need minimum for PSSC. You need 30 minimum out of 50 for your APV, that's your volume. And then you need minimum of 5 out of 25 for your PS plus 1 SC. Okay, so every single month you are to be tallying up what your team is doing and what you are doing in order to reach this goal. If you are not keeping track, again, you're not going to know where you're at. Do this early so you can have a good baseline and you don't have to hurry up and catch up at the end of the year like I unfortunately had to do last year. So print this out, use it, and this is something that if you want to keep up with and show me as we continue throughout the year, that way we can help each other with doing the math and figuring out exactly what you need. I am so happy to help you. I want to make sure that every one of you that has a goal, I want to make sure that you reach that goal for you and for your team. And just know that the first thing you have to do is have belief in yourself and know that anything is possible, and you're halfway there. So I'm excited for you. Let's figure out what our goals are. Let's be specific about our goals, and let's start reaching those goals and taking action.